The next question is, in the circuit shown below, the voltmeter reads 10 volt. Here is the circuit diagram. Here we have the resistor 2 ohm and 3 ohm resistor. It is the voltmeter and it is the cell, the battery. We have to calculate what is the combined resistance, that is total resistance in this circuit, and what current flows. So what is the current is flowing in the circuit. Third one is potential difference across 2 ohm resistor, potential difference across 2 ohm resistance, and the potential difference across 3 ohm resistance. Okay, so this is the question. So let's solve one by one. First one, combined resistance, that is total resistance. Combined resistance. Combined resistance. Now look at this resistors. These two resistors are in series because these two resistors are connected one end after another. So here 2 ohm and 3 ohm are in series. Okay, are in series. This implies that R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. This is equal to R1 is 2, R2 is 3. This is equal to 5 ampere. The R equivalent is 5 ohm. Okay. Now, second one is what current flows. So, current through the circuit. Current through the circuit by Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. Therefore, I is equal to V divided by R. This is equal to, what is the potential difference in the circuit? The potential difference in the circuit, it is 10 volt divided by, what is the total resistance? Total resistance is 5 ohm. So this is equal to 5 ones are 5 twos are. So the current flowing in the circuit is 2 ampere. 2 ampere. Now let's move to the third question. What is the potential difference across 2 ohm resistance? Potential difference across 2 ohm resistor. Okay. Now potential difference by Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we have V is equal to I into R. This is equal to, current flowing through the circuit is what? It is 2 ampere. Why? Because these two resistors are in series. So whatever the current is flowing, it is same. So current is 2 ampere. And what is the resistance? Resistance is, that is 2 ohm. This is equal to 2 into 2, it is 4 volt. So the potential difference across 2 ohm resistance is 4 volt. Similarly, potential difference across 3 ohm resistance, across 3 ohm resistor. By Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. This is equal to, current, it is 2 2 ampere. What is the resistance? It is 3. This is equal to 2 into 3. It is 6. So 6 volt is the potential difference across 3 ohm resistor. Now you just cross verify the answer. Here we have 4 volt and here we have 6 volt. So total potential difference is 10 volt, and here we have the voltmeter is going to reach the 10 volt. So hence our answer is correct. So here we have solved the problem. The next question is a potential difference of 6 volt is applied to two resistors of 3 ohm and 6 ohm connected in parallel. Calculate the total combined resistance. Second one, the current flowing in the main circuit. Third one, the current flowing in the 3 ohm resistor. So here they have given this one in word format. We need to draw the circuit. So here two resistors are in parallel. Two resistors are in parallel. Two resistors are in parallel. So here we have three ohm and it is 6 ohm. These two resistors are connected in parallel. Okay, these two resistors are connected in parallel, which is having the potential difference 6 volt. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram they are given in words. Now from this one, first we need to calculate the combined resistance. It means total resistance. First one, combined resistance. Look at the resistors. These two resistors are in parallel. Here 3 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. That is, are in parallel combination. This implies that R equivalent is equal to R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is equal to R1 it is 3, R2 it is 6 divided by 3 plus 6. This is equal to 3 6 are 18, 3 plus 6 it is 9, 9 ones are 9 twos are. Therefore R equivalent is equal to 2 ohm. So here the equivalent resistance for these two resistors is 2 ohm. Now second question, the current flowing in the circuit. Current flowing in the circuit. Current flowing in the circuit. How to find this one? By using Ohm's law. By Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we have I is equal to, we can write V is equal to I into R. Okay, therefore I is equal to V divided by R. Right, in order to make easy step. Okay, now this is equal to What is the potential difference? It is 6 volt. What is the total resistance? The total resistance is here. It is 2 ohm. 2 ones are 2 3s are. Therefore, current in the circuit is 3 ampere. Okay. Now, third one. Current flowing in the 3 ohm resistor. Current flowing in 3 ohm resistor. Current flowing in 3 ohm resistor. By Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we can write now I is equal to, formula will be, that is V divided by R. V divided by R. This is equal to, now what is V here? It is 6. What is the resistance? We need to calculate the current through the 3 ohm resistor. So resistance is 3. Therefore, simplify this one. 3 ones are 3 2s are. This is equal to 2 ampere. So the current flowing through 3 ohm resistance is 2 ampere. So hence we have solved the problem. The next question is, in the circuit diagram shown below, here we have the circuit diagram which is having the resistors 3 ohm, 2 ohm and 5 ohm connected across ammeter and the cell having the potential difference 4 volt. Calculate the total resistance and current shown by the ammeter. Solution. First one, total resistance. Total resistance. Okay. Now look at the circuit diagram. These two resistors are in series combination. Got the point? Here 3 ohm and 2 ohm are in series. This implies that R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2. This is equal to R1, it is 3, R2 it is 2. This is equal to 5 ohm. R equivalent we got 5 ohm for these two resistors. Now redraw the circuit. Redraw this circuit. Redraw this circuit. This 5 ohm resistance I will keep it as it is. Okay. So this is 5 ohm as it is. The equivalent resistance for these two resistors we got 5 ohm. It is 5 ohm. Okay. And these two connected across ammeter and the cell. Having potential difference, it is 4 volt. Now these two resistors are in parallel. Here 5 ohm and 5 ohm are in parallel. This implies that R equivalent is equal to R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is equal to R1 5, R2 5 divided by R1 5, R2 5. This is equal to 5 5s are 25 divided by 5 plus 5, it is 10. Now simplify this one. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. This is equal to 5 by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Put 1 point, take 0. It is 10. So 2 5s are 10. Therefore, R equivalent we got 2.5 ohm. R equivalent we got 2.5 ohm. Okay. Now, second one, current shown by the ammeter. Current shown by the ammeter. Current shown by ammeter. By Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we have V is equal to I into R. Therefore, I is equal to V divided by R. This is equal to, what is the potential difference? It is 4 volt. What is the total resistance? Here is the total resistance. It is 2.5. This is equal to, in the denominator we have the point. So in order to remove that 1 point, I will take 0 in the numerator. It is 40 divided by 25. Now it is 25 ones are 25, 25 ones are 25. How much it is left out? It is 50. Take 1 0. It is 150. Now 25 6 are 150. So this is equal to, current equal to 1.6 ampere. So the current flowing in the circuit is, that is the ammeter is going to show the reading is 1.6 ampere. So hence we have solved the problem.